Yo, what's good, people? Welcome back to the
Sadly Relatable podcast.
We back, baby.
Yes, we are.
Yay, yay. You're going back into one of them moods.
I just feel like you don't deserve it all the time, especially because you just fake laughed at my joke.
You got the henchest little spot right there.
It?
Did you try to draw a beauty mark on it to like cover it up?
Did it not work?
It kind of worked a little bit, I can't lie.
Yeah, it has worked.
Yeah, that's jokes. It's so funny that I clocked it.
Let's not talk about spots here.
Hey, I'm alright.
Yeah,
I think.
Mr. Cold Sore.
I've never had a cold sore in my life, so do not.
But there's nothing wrong
like
with it if you did.
No, it was. I'm just saying I haven't. I never said anything wrong with it.
Fun fact, the cold sore virus, you could have the virus, the herpes virus, and never get a cold sore in your life, but you still have the virus.
Yeah, and you can be born with it. It can be passed down to your
obviously.
parents, so it's not like a deep thing. I swear. sounds like someone who has cold sore.
It's not a deep thing. I've had friends. Oh no, it's actually not a deep thing. Like
I know.
I think 9 out of 10 people I know have had cold sores. I've never had one, alhamdulillah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
But like it's more weird to not get cold sores than it is to get them, because more of the population in the world have cold sores than don't.
I used to call it coleslaw, like the actual thing that you used
weirdo.
to eat. Anyway, guys, welcome back to episode 39. We in this and we're live. We're back in it. We're just two average Joe humans.
Speak for yourself. One average Joe and one super Nisrin.
That was dead.
Super Sally.
Sad Sally, more like.
Tired Terry. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so first of all, cat hair. Sorry, I haven't seen Khaleesi in ages, so when I do see her, I kiss her. Khaleesi is my cat. So I am.
What? Spit it out.
I'm just really tired. I don't like complaining.
Yeah, you're always tired, man.
Okay, first of all, if you had to travel 2 hours.
Listen, I wouldn't turn up and be like,
I'm sorry. You know what it is?
No,
I've had a long day today. I've had a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah.
I need to not do stuff before I come film the podcast.
What, just take the whole day out?
No,
Are you one of them people that, like, when you have something to do later in the day, you can't do anything before? You just sit at home?
But I just, like, for example, I ran for the train and I was going to get here early. And then, because I was running, I was like, do you know what? I'm not even going to run because it's going to take all my energy out. And I ended up getting a later train. And then it already took my energy out.
Do you know what I realised? You're not really that healthy of a person.
No, I'm not.
But I mean, like, running, doing all this type of stuff.
Okay, first of all, I have, like, fatigue and stuff.
Yeah. She's pulling out the card. Now I feel bad.
No.
Now I feel bad.
I just realised I'm always that girl. I'm that girl that's always like, I have this and I have this and I also was diagnosed with this.
Yeah.
That's literally me, Ayub. Some people might be watching this like, oh, give it a rest.
Yeah.
No, but you
but
know.
some people are watching it because they're that girl as well, and they're like, preach. Tell them how it is.
No, but I don't know why, but I find I'm just so tired all the time.
Yeah, it happens.
But the thing is, though, I won't do anything about it. Do you know what I mean? Like taking vitamins, and I just refuse.
Why?
No, I've tried. I tried taking vitamin C and stuff and CMOS, but I just feel like I want to find a good combination of vitamins to start taking.
Yeah, but
I feel like it doesn't help, so I just don't.
It's going to help to an extent, yeah, but you also have to like get up and do things.
I do get up and do things.
You have to push yourself. You can't just be in bed and be like, don't really feel like it.
Do you really think that's what I do in my life? No. Here's my issue, right? I sleep late, which then means that I'm slumped the rest of the day, but I physically can't sleep because I have like crippling anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
So what do I do? Just die?
Whoa.
Do you know what I mean?
No, what the hell? You just live life as a tired, sad old lady.
That's me.
No.
But I hate complaining,
Listen,
especially on the podcast.
wrong?
Sorry guys if all you hear me do is complain.
Listen.
But yeah.
All you have to do is, there must be something out there, for, like, even just research it, there must be something you
know
can
what,
do
I wish,
to help you.
I could go to the doctors and they could do like a full body scan and tell me everything that's wrong with me.
Yeah, I wanted to do that as well. Do you have to
just spat, you dirtbag. I don't think there's something you can do where it's like full on scan.
Yeah, I was thinking, do you have to pay? Maybe you have to go to like a private doctor.
No, you have to go. You can't just go to the doctor.
Scan everything. But I've always thought about it, like I want a full health check.
I don't think they do that though.
I feel like they must do. But
No.
I think it's an American thing, but you have to pay like
I don't think
10
it is
grand
an
to get
American
checked.
thing either. Like to get checked for everything.
Yeah, I want like a full like scan my whole body. Is there anything that's like
tell
weird?
your allergies, check your blood test, check this. Yeah, I'd love to do that. I'd love to know what's actually wrong with me.
Yeah, but do you know what? Sometimes I feel like illnesses are never a problem until you find out about them.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird? Like you can be normal one day, you go into the hospital and they're like, oh, I've just diagnosed you with this, and then that's it. From that day on, it's like affected your life forever. You can't do anything.
I don't know. That's never happened to me.
No, but for example,
you're talking about your anxiety.
No, I'm not talking about anxiety. I'm talking. I don't know if I want to get too personal, but obviously our mum recently has been diagnosed with something.
Yeah.
And before it was like, I don't know, it wasn't like this thing. And as soon as she got diagnosed, like the problem became worse.
You see, this is why you don't listen, because she only has had it for like a month before she got diagnosed.
Yeah, I think that is.
It's not something she's had a whole lot. It's she literally they caught it in time.
Yeah, I think that's what. Yeah, I think that's the mindset I'm having is because it was happening and then it got caught. But in my head, the way I'm viewing. I'm sorry. Get him.
Why did you say she got diagnosed? He said it got caught.
No, but then they like basically diagnosed it. But
she
that
only
does make
got
sense.
it a month.
But in my head, when someone diagnoses you with something, I imagine that you've just had it your whole life.
Yeah.
Not like it's just a recent thing. But yeah, it makes sense.
But I have a funny story to tell you. I feel like it'd be better if Waleed tells you, but I'm just gonna tell it, and hopefully it's not not funny. So actually, I might have told you. No. So basically, I have this thing with snoring, and like I don't snore, alhamdulillah, but if I do snore, because it does happen when I'm really, really tired and in a deep sleep, I'll snore, like not a lot. I'll just be like. Just like maybe 30 seconds. Yeah. Sometimes it can be louder.
I can imagine yours because I've walked into your room and seen you sleeping like this.
I know, I sleep.
So you probably like breathe with your mouth open like...
I don't think I sleep like that around Waleed. He tells me I don't.
Oh.
But one time we were sleeping and because I sleep with my mouth open usually, but Waleed said that I don't. And one time we were sleeping, he was like deep in sleep and I woke up randomly at like 6 a.m. And like, you know when you can feel yourself sleeping with your mouth open? I was like...
I've never done that.
I looked at him, I was like, I hope he wasn't awake because he would have wanted to get divorced.
I can imagine you like...
That was me. Here's the story, right?
Wait, before we get to the story, was it you that me and Monir one time in Morocco?
Yes.
So this one was asleep, like in Morocco in our houses we have like sederi, which is like
do you have
Moroccan
the video?
Sofas. I don't know if I do. I'm not gonna
You do.
I'll
you
try
can't
find
be bothered to put it in.
No, wallah, if I knew I had it, I would actually put it in. I'll try to find it. But this one was, I might actually have it.
I'm a serial mouth sleeper.
Yeah, so she always will just fall asleep like this, her mouth open, and we're all like in Morocco. What am I talking about? Anyway, we're in Morocco. We're in the living room, and it's like Moroccan sederi, which is like Moroccan sofas. And Nishan's asleep, and she's just wide open mouth, just like that. And me and Mon look at each other, and we have this drink called Hawaii. It's like a Fanta or something like that.
Yeah.
And we put some in the cap, and we walk over to Nishan. It's kind of crazy. Imagine you just die.
Yeah.
With her mouth, she's fully asleep. We just poured the drink into her mouth. She's like.
When I think about that, that's tap. I woke up, didn't I? Or obviously.
But imagine if we just watched you like go.
Yeah, imagine you killed me.
That'd be game over. I'd walk out and pretend.
We should tell the story.
I'd walk out and come back in and be like, Nishrin, no, what's happened?
That reminds me, one time.
What?
Oh my god, this is so funny, right? One time when we were younger, so our younger. I'm gonna start again.
Go on then.
By the way, I've been stuttering loads recently. I don't know why.
Oh, maybe.
Anyway, what?
Carry on.
So our younger brother's 10 years younger than me. So when I was 10, he was like 1.
Yeah.
So let's say when he was 2, I was like 12. So once I took mum's camera to school. It's just like a normal camera, and I basically took it to school, and what happened is it was in the bottom of my bag, so it smashed.
Yeah.
And I was like, fudge. By the way, actually I wasn't 12. I must have been about 13, 14, yeah. And I took it to school, took photos, whatever. And then I came home and I realised it had smashed. And I was like, damn, I can't take the rap for this.
Yeah.
I genuinely can't. I don't know how I thought of this.
This is like some evil psycho behaviour.
This is evil.
I fully remember this.
We went to the top of the step. Like, basically, like a month before, he chucked my laptop down the stairs and it smashed.
Yeah, and you were so upset.
So I was so upset because, I'm sorry, memories are coming back. So what I done is I basically was like, I can't get caught. My mum can't know I took her camera to school. I would get in so much trouble.
Yeah.
So I basically went to the top of the stairs. I chucked it. I put Semi there.
Yeah.
He was like 2. And I just chucked the camera. I was like, Semi! Wallah. I was like, and he stopped saying Wallah. I was like, Semi, no. I ran downstairs. I was like, he broke it.
That's so messed up.
But how do I think of that little mastermind?
No, that's a bit evil. Like, you're being a little liar.
I know, that's bad.
That is so messed up. Did mum fully believe it?
Yes, no one clocks me to this day.
That's quite sick.
Sorry. So what I was saying is, me and Waleed were asleep, and I have this thing when it comes to being heard snoring. Like, I don't want him to hear me snoring. Or like isn't it weird, yeah, Ayub? Sometimes I'll wake up and he's looking at me. Not in a...
You wake up and you're just like this.
No, let me try to explain
But you
what I
don't
mean,
realise he
right?
sleeps with his eyes open and you sleep with your mouth open.
No.
Just both staring into each other.
I was going to sleep like this.
He's going to inherit the eyes open and the mouth open from you. He'll be like, isn't he beautiful? You show me your kid asleep. He'll be like this.
Okay, wait. I've been jumping so much. Wait. What was I saying?
Yes, he sleeps with his... No, he doesn't sleep with his eyes open.
Okay, no. Basically, there's this theory that humans can feel when people are looking at them and it will wake them up.
That's what they say. If you ever wake up at like 3 in the
Don't
morning,
say that.
it's 'cause someone was staring at you, and it's like
Okay,
witching hours.
so
Woo.
stuff a lot. So basically, he tells me he never like watches me sleeping. He's like, Nisha, I'll never like look at you sleeping. Like I don't just analyze you. But there'll be like 3 times where I wake up and he's just like he's turned his head to look at me.
Mm-hmm. I don't think there's anything wrong with watching you sleep.
That's weird.
Not in if it's prolonged. If he's there for like an hour straight, just staring at your face, then yeah. But you will have moments where you look at your wife and you're like, oh, she looks so beautiful.
I doubt it.
In
But
your
anyway,
case, he's probably like,
Where's the
mouth.
receipt?
Where
Where's
can I
the
shut the
receipt?
mouth with some braces or something?
Wow.
Them elastic ones.
I still haven't told my story
Oh,
yet.
sorry, carry
okay,
on.
so I'm so sorry, guys. I don't like being heard snoring.
Yeah.
I don't snore a lot, but when I do, it's loud and it's because I'm in a deep sleep. But basically, he was asleep, I was asleep, and then I just woke up to my own. Have you ever snored and woke yourself up?
Not snore, but I've done other things.
You've never like.
No, not a snore. But
Oh.
I've got this issue.
Oh,
Tell your story first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, I snored and woke myself up. It was like probably like 5 a.m. and I woke myself up. And for some reason, the first thing that happened when I woke up is I thought he was awake, looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
So I just started hitting him out of his sleep. And I was like, "Why are you listening to me snore?" Well, I woke him up. He was like, "What?" I woke him up. I didn't just hit him once. I was like hitting him on his chest. I was like, "Stop listening to me snore." But this is tiredness. Tiredness,
Yeah.
sleep talks and
Yeah.
stuff. And he was like, oh, and then 30 seconds later, he was like, listen, I just woke up properly. What just happened? I literally hit him and woke him up out of his sleep for hearing me snore.
Yeah. That's a bit messed up though.
It was funnier when he says it.
Yeah,
But
I think it's funny when he says it, but it's a funny story in general. Like, it
Yeah.
is funny.
do you not think that's weird?
That is jokes. I have an issue
No,
with...
you would have laughed if you weren't focusing on what you were going to say next.
No, Wallah, I was
Yes,
actually...
you
No,
would've.
Wallah, I was listening. Wallah, I was
Turn it down. I
listening.
feel like we're so loud. Is it
No.
on what it's usually on?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I feel like we're really, really loud today. Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I
You haven't
didn't change
changed.
it. She does this every
He
time.
always...
I go, is that better? She's like, yeah, that's better. And I don't
no,
change
AM,
it.
it's not better. I can see.
All right, go.
Hello. You turn it up, do you?
No, I didn't even touch yours. I touched mine. Anyway, so I have this issue where I don't snore, but I'd like...
You look ugly.
No.
Smell like poo.
Yeah, that one.
Back knee.
I do this thing where like...
Unibrow.
I go, just relax.
Bad breath.
Are you looking in the room?
Yellow teeth.
That's you, G.
Okay, carry on.
Dark. Dark. Just kicked me under the table. You're lucky I couldn't think of the word. Anyway, so I have this issue where like I make like a weird... I have breathing issues, basically.
Yeah.
And they've gone recently. I haven't experienced it. But sometimes I'll be fully asleep and I'll wake up out of my sleep because I'm not breathing.
Oh
Like
my
I'll
God,
go like
wait,
this. I'll wake up and I'm like...
Hey,
I have to,
my
like,
clocks will
breathe.
do that.
And like I stop. It's like
it's
my...
called sleep apnea.
Yeah, but I think it's my body just forgets to breathe.
It's called sleep apnea, I think.
Are you sure?
Because Waleed does it. Basically, he sleeps before me all the time. So
Yeah.
I hear, and when someone's sleeping, you hear them like...
Yeah,
You
yeah.
hear them. I swear, sometimes he stops for like 30 seconds and I stare at him, and then all of a sudden he goes, and he's
He
like
wakes
deep
up.
breath. He doesn't wake up. That's the scary part.
Oh. You just don't know. Just waiting for him.
I just...
Whenever it's happened to me,
Why?
it hasn't happened a lot, but enough for me to remember. But I'll like be asleep, and then all of a sudden I'll wake up, and I'm like, and I have to take like the maddest breath, like I've just held my breath for ages.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Your
It's
brain
a bit-
will like forget to
Yeah,
breathe.
it's very scary, and I keep thinking to myself one day like, the hell?
Hey, I went through a phase where I kept waking up in the middle of the night, and the first thing I think of is the fact that we're going to be in a grave one day. I wake up and I'm like, oh my God.
When you still don't change
Stressed
anything. Oh my God. Anyway, good night. Go back to sleep like it doesn't
Okay, do you
matter.
want to know the worst dream I had?
Okay, wait, can I finish what I was saying
I
though?
don't know if I should say because
Yeah, it's not good to talk about bad dreams, by the way.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a bad dream.
One of them ones. Basically, you all died. You all got split in half. Anyway, listen.
Okay, go.
Someone laughed out there. I have this thing where I sleep. Not the breathing thing, but I'll go, because of the breathing issues, I'll be falling asleep and I'll go like this. Like I'll let everything out.
It's because you do it in public, and you do it when you're awake.
Yeah, and but I don't think I'm doing it like that. It's just that's how it kind of sounds, and I wake myself up from that sound of like, and I like wake up, and I think I'm talking.
Yeah.
And I like wake myself up, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I like, try to go back to sleep.
That's the thing though, because Waleed stops breathing for like 30 seconds. I'm not joking. Sometimes I like have to like push him to start breathing again. What if I'm not there? What would he do without me?
Look at you.
Why have
the reason you're alive today is because of me. So get up, make me some breakfast.
Why have I just spoke about him this whole episode?
Because you're obsessed. It's cute.
True. Anyway, so I feel like there was something else I wanted to tell you. My brain's not gonna remember.
So how's life been anyway recently?
Life's good, alhamdulillah. I feel like I want to get my health on track.
Yeah. I think you do. I think I started taking vitamins, and I have noticed a difference in the sense of I feel like I don't get as ill as much.
Yeah. Do you guys recommend any vitamins for this morning? Right.
Mm-hmm. Come on, man.
I'm getting ready, and I'm basically, you know how I told you I felt sick? I was like, I don't feel well today. Like, I feel so drained and tired. I don't know how I'm going to travel. Waleed was like, oh, take these. He turned it around, and he was like, has vitamin this and vitamin this and vitamin. He read all the vitamins. He made me take 2 of them. I took them. I turned the bottle around, and it said Men's Health. I swear to God. And I said, sorry, I keep talking about him. I said to him, are you serious? Why it says Men's Health. He was like, yeah, it's just a brand.
Yeah,
it's not Ayoub. It said like men's vitamin something.
Yeah, but come on, it's all just the same vitamins.
No, but here's the thing, right? There's some vitamins women can't take because they mess with their hormones.
Oh.
The same way men shouldn't have like soy or something. I don't know.
Huh?
Yeah, because there's certain things that are good for humans. But
I understand what you're trying to say. Yeah.
Like, I shouldn't take them because they mess with my hormones. They can imbalance your hormones. And I just took 2 of them today.
Oh, no wonder you look like that. You got a bit of a tash coming through.
Do I?
No, you don't.
Okay.
Anyway, no, do you know what's cute? That's your life. Like, Willie did your life now. So now, like, even the viewers are going to see this. And every time you talk, it's like the stuff that you guys are doing.
Don't tell me I'm that annoying girl.
You're that
like,
girl.
Oh my God.
So my man.
Waleed drinks water all the time. I hate that so much. No, I'm not. Don't say that. I have a life outside of my husband.
Oh, tell us one thing that you've done recently that was outside of your life of your husband. Ayoub. Go on.
What do you mean?
Give us one thing right now that you've done outside of life with your husband. Come on.
I don't know.
You don't even sleep without him there. You wake up smacking on his chest. Give me attention whilst I go back to bed.
I don't. Stop it. You get married and then you'll be speaking about her all the time as well.
No, I won't. I don't want people to like.
Wow.
No.
So should I not speak about Waleed?
I will speak about her to you when we're not on the podcast. I don't want people to know anything about my wife.
Wow, guys. See,
I'm going to give them details about how she sleeps so they can imagine it in their heads. Yeah, his wife sleeps with a mouth open.
Guys, wow, Ayoub's true colours
What's
come
my
out.
true colours? I'm private.
He's very protective over, like, women. So he's like, listen, I'm not even going to let you be friends with my wife.
No, don't even say that.
Will you let me be friends with your wife?
Yes, I will. When I'm there supervising.
Yeah, he genuinely makes these jokes. He thinks I'm going to be a bad influence on his wife.
No, first of all, she'll be a grown-ass woman, so she'll know not to do the bad stuff that you do. Not that you do anything bad.
What do you mean? What do I do? Why does everyone in my family like look at me like I'm... Uh-oh.
Oh, no, we're good.
Why does everyone in the family look at me like I'm some... Like...
We don't.
You do.
I don't.
Wimmer does. She turned around to me. She goes, you need to pray to God. I mean, you need to pray to Allah and thank him for the husband he brought into your life. And I was like, yeah. And like, we both, you know, he's same for him.
Yeah.
No, same for him. Like he's, and then she was like, she like looked me up and down. She's like, you should be so grateful for your husband. I'm like, I am grateful, but like, shouldn't you say it to him as well? He should be grateful for me. But everyone just looks at me like this.
Everyone's against you.
I don't really care, to be honest, because I'll see you lot on the day of judgment.
Yeah, we'll be waving goodbye while you go down the escalator. I'm joking. Stop.
Guys, wallah, I'm not going to lie, my whole life, this is how my family view me.
Stop. That was a joke.
When I showed women my piercing, my nan, my septum piercing, the first thing she said is, this is why people don't like you. Wallah.
Yeah, but women's like harshly blunt.
You know what? She doesn't understand the concept as well of social media being a job.
Oh.
She'll ring me and be like, get a job. I swear. mate, go get a job, wallah. And I tried to explain to her, Mima, I have a job.
Yeah.
I make money, like I pay my rent and this. And, do you know what I mean? I make money. I have a job, and she's like, every like few weeks she'll be like, go work, go get a job.
Yeah.
And I can't explain to her. I can't explain to my nan that social media is my job.
Do you know what? Our nan is so jokes because that's one thing I'm like not scared, but I know what Mwima's like, and she's so like she's not mean. She does anything she says to you. It's not like she's trying to hurt you, but she'll just tell you straight up. Like she'll look at me and be like, oh, you've lost weight, or you've done this, or it's very like, oh, you make it look a bit weird.
Your teeth are yellow.
Yeah, like that. But it's not. She's saying it to like so you're aware and you can benefit yourself, not to be mean. That's what I'm scared.
She won't do it to your wife. She's so if she's smart, like you know, Wimmer. It's not that she rarely smiles, but she's kind of just like
she just has.
She's
a chill
not,
face.
by the way. She's not like evil or mean. She's just kind of like blunt. She's just very blunt. When she sees Waleed, she just smiles, or she like laughs and smiles with him on the phone, makes jokes of him.
No, she's really good with other people. She's good with us as well. But obviously, when you're family, you're more chill.
She's very like blunt.
Yeah. But I'm just like, there's gonna get a point where she's gonna get comfortable with Waleed and be like, and say
but
something.
at that point you're not going to care. I feel like you care too much.
No, I don't care. I just think it's like a
you're
new
thinking,
experience.
when I have a wife, I don't want my family to embarrass me.
Well, yeah, I think everyone thinks like that.
I don't really think like that.
That's because you embarrass yourself, love. No, do you know what it is? I had the complex from young. Because we went through a lot of stuff, in my head when we were younger, I used to always think that we were the only ones that would go through that.
Yeah.
Like, I thought we were the only ones that had problems at home and stress. So it made me think it's embarrassing to like people see my family and we like.
I feel like you're very embarrassed, Ayub, of a lot of things.
I'm not now. I'm not now, wallah, but it's just a complex that I've had from young. That like, and then I see other families and they're just so like normal, same as us, and like the way they joke, and I think to myself, I need to like chill and like, be okay with it. I don't know why. I also
being
have, like,
embarrassed means I care about your opinion so much.
It's not about the opinion. I just have a fear. As well, I have a fear of people knowing too much about my family as well, or like my life and how we live. And so I don't know why. It's always been like that from a young age.
Yeah, I don't know. I get it, but I'm saying like you shouldn't be embarrassed, or like you're very much. Oh, when I bring a wife, I'm gonna just. It'll come natural.
The thing is, I don't care in the sense of I'll still go through it, do it. But I'll have them feelings of like a little bit embarrassed, but I'll just let the process happen.
To be fair, no, I know what you mean. It does happen a little bit. I just realised something embarrassing will happen. You'll be like.
Yeah, hopefully they don't.
But it's just like, not gonna lie, you're gonna be doing that with your wife in like 30 years to your children. Your children are gonna be embarrassed of you too.
No, because I'm gonna be that TikTok dad. No, I'm joking. Definitely embarrassing.
Why did you go dad?
Yeah, because it was a joke.
Yeah, shut up.
Someone laughed.
People, why do I not laugh at your jokes? They're actually funny.
Because
I laugh more when you make noises.
Yeah, you laugh at my like weird faces and like weird noises and stuff like that. But yeah.
So.
Anyway.
You look like you've lost weight.
Don't say that. I haven't. I've actually
Did you see the TikTok I sent you and told you to do?
Yeah, but I'm not doing that.
It would go viral.
No, I'm not as big as that guy.
You've done it. No, okay. You
meant to say yes.
Yeah. I don't remember what that guy looked like.
He was huge.
Yeah, I don't remember. Why don't you do it, Ayub, and you edit it the way you edit it?
Wait, do I actually look like I've lost weight? I feel like
I think it's just that's shadowing your arm in.
Okay, well, I'll put on weight anyway.
How to make Ayub insecure in 30 seconds.
You hater. Do you know why? Because that's the worst thing to say to someone. You know when they've been gymming and they've noticed they've put on a bit of weight and you come in,
maybe
you're
your
like...
muscle's just more defined there. Look, you know what it is? That bit when it goes in, that bit, that's what I was talking about.
But you know what it is? I saw a TikTok of someone where it's a gym guy on his TikTok and he saw his grandma. He's like, hi grandma. She goes, oh, you've lost weight. And then he just like squares up. Because like when you're working out, you want to be told that you're looking good. But yeah.
But I say you always work out.
Yeah. Anyway, so
why do you look the same as you did in 2013?
No, I don't. So I've seen people comment as well. Hey, looks like he's getting bigger. So I'm like,
say mashallah,
I mean, anyway, what I was going to say to you was this. I went to an event, like a first like social media type event thing.
So me and Waleed were meant to go to that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to get it in.
We get it, mate. You've had your one episode with him. Do you want to invite him here as well?
I'm not going to mention his name. No, and I seen how fun it was.
Yeah, it was so sick. Met like really cool people, very like really nice people.
Do you want to shout them out?
I will shout them out, inshallah.
You don't know where to start.
You know why? Because there's so many of them, and you want me to just start saying all their acts now, and I don't even know them off by heart. Anyway, it's good people. You'll see more content, inshallah, coming from me with that group of people. I actually went. a few days. No.
The event looked so fun.
It was people just.
I had issue. Me and Waleed was so excited to go, but then something ended up happening where we weren't able to go. So if you're watching this, next event we're definitely going to be there, inshallah. And he's basically told me how much fun it was.
Yeah, you might not get an invite because
I am going to get an invite because I'll force myself there.
Anyway, so really good people. I actually the other day filmed a mukbang like podcast with Ish Everything, and it was sick. But I've noticed, like, it's different being on someone else's platform.
Why?
I felt like I went back to, like, you know, like the first episode, but I was a bit like,
really? And
obviously, because I've just met them as well, so I haven't fully opened up to my crackhead energy.
Can't be, So, were you being fake there?
No, I wasn't being fake.
Yeah, guys. But
fake?
First thing
what
I saw,
violation?
when I say fake, I mean, like, yeah, so guys, and not like your selfie.
Oh,
you know,
I was going to say,
I didn't mean fake like that.
Go there and just stop being fake.
I meant fake as in, like, you have to, like, put a good front on.
No, I'll still be myself. It's because they're still their jokes. No, it's not a formal situation.
I was going to say, you have an issue with people eating, so was that hard video
No, it's actually alright. We spoke about it in the actual podcast.
Oh, did you? I didn't watch
it's quite jokes. Pardon?
I didn't watch it.
It's not out yet.
Oh.
We literally filmed it the other day.
What is wrong with me today?
You're lost. Anyway.
I'm going to watch it.
Inshallah. Everyone will watch it. We'll shout it out when it's actually out.
Okay.
But the thing is, it was weird being on a podcast or like somewhere, another setting where I'm not in control.
Yeah.
So I was there and I was like, it's kind of nice just being here. But at the same time, I was like, oh, I need to like warm up. And I didn't get off any jokes. You know, the type of jokes I would hear and people would laugh. I didn't get anything off. It was all just like saying stuff and getting involved. But I was like, we laughed, we had a good time. But afterwards, I was like, oh man, didn't really like entertain. I just kind of spoke.
Yeah, but I think that's what I meant by like just like straight face. Like, I didn't mean the word fake, by the way. That's a bit mean.
Yeah, it was mean.
But do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, I mean like
me, if I go for a meet, like I got a meeting tomorrow at 9 a.m, I'm gonna be faking that. I'm gonna be like, yes, sir,
okay, but
hello.
that's a bit more exaggerated.
Yeah.
Like I was still there laughing with them, talking about things. I was being real myself.
You weren't crackhead though.
Yeah, I wasn't. I even said it. I was like, I'm not at full potential right now.
I think you will though, and they seem like really cool. Both of them were definitely.
Yeah, Rafiq was in it as well. Rafiq.
Yeah, he's so cool.
Do you know what? He's so fun. Well, like he makes me laugh so much. He reminds me a bit of.
Do you remember you went live with him?
Yeah.
Recently.
And
you were like, oh, I feel awkward going live with guys, and now you two are friends.
Yeah, sick. Also, he reminds me of Mon, my cousin, as well.
Oh, really?
So I get that type of vibe from him. He's chill. Good people. All of them are good people, by the way. Everyone there's not one person when I went to chill that I was a bit like, this
you
person's
met Dina, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Cool person as
She
well.
is.
Everyone's so sick. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, Allahumma barik.
But yeah, that was fun. Being on another podcast. I'm kind
I
of
got
excited.
FOMO now.
What, you missing out?
Yeah,
it was
because
sick.
but something genuinely happened, wallah, so I wasn't able to attend, but I've got FOMO.
Their whole like setup is sick because there's an office space where they work, and then down the hall is another studio office space, and they're like all friends and they chill. When there's work going on in there, they come and they sit and they talk and like help each other and they do things.
That's actually
we're
like
on the rooftop and that we're all chilling.
Allahumma barik. May Allah give them all success in everything they do.
Amen.
Yeah, well, maybe me and you can have a studio soon.
Yeah.
I think we're starting to get to the point where we need one.
Yeah. We'll get one in the same building. It'll be jokes.
Yeah, guys, also we are doing our meet and greet and stuff and merch. I promise you it's all in the works.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it is in the works. We're trying to figure out if anyone knows somewhere actually to host it. That's what we're looking for at the moment.
Yeah.
Because we want like an actual, whether it's a storefront or somewhere like that you lot can walk into. And I think we'll do, you know, when you can do tickets, but free tickets.
Yeah, free tickets. Just so we know how many people are coming.
How many people come in and what to expect.
Yeah.
And like they'll just have the information of where to go to and all these different things.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. But yeah, it'll be good, inshallah. How many people think turn up?
I'm gonna guess, right? I'm gonna guess.
I know you're gonna guess so high, and it's gonna be like ridiculous.
I'm gonna guess. What are you gonna say? Like 20?
I was gonna say like 15 maybe 15.
I still
think that's really high.
Actually, that is quite a high number. I'm not gonna lie.
But the thing is, it doesn't matter because we're gonna have friends there anyway.
Either way, if 2 people show up, it's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
Because all of your friends are gonna come, my friends are gonna be there. We're gonna. Do you know what I mean?
It'll be like a day that we
I'll invite influencers as well that I know. Yeah. So either way, it's gonna be lit.
Well, they're already invited anyway. I told them they can all come through.
So either way, it'll be very fun.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, as for actual viewers and listeners, I think maybe about 50.
Whoa, are you mad?
Hey, what is wrong with you?
50's a big number.
That is a big number. That is a very big number when I think about it.
Yeah, that is a big number. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Hey, we get like how many views?
Yeah, but I don't think 50 people would go out their way to like pull up. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Imagine we shut down the whole like block with like all 12k subscribers put up.
Every single one of them. No, I think about 50. It's only because I have a lot of faith in our viewers.
Yeah.
And
sometimes I do feel like we have like a strong viewer base, because like sometimes you can have viewers like, or like, even all my followers on Instagram or TikTok, I feel like they're just passers by, or that they're kind of interested. But with the reason I care about Sadly Relatable so much is I feel like they're like real ones. Like
it makes my heart warm.
They're the ones that actually care.
Like even when I post, by the way guys, if you ever see me like repost a post that my manager has put on his page, then go and like it and comment on it, because my manager always says to me, whenever you repost us, your followers are so like die hard, like they're very loyal, because they always go and comment and like it, and then like you'll go on the page and you'll see like 190 likes on mine, then you'll see like not as many on the others, and it's like it makes me think that my followers are the ones. It just makes me think
they go out of their way.
Go out of their way
to show support. Whereas some of the people on that page have more followers.
Exactly.
But it's not the same. Yeah.
That's why I think like we've got a very strong followers.
I was about to say the word. I'm sorry.
He was going to say fan base.
Yeah.
Stuff for
Oh my days, guys! If you don't know, the word fan is actually not allowed on this podcast.
Banned.
Yeah, it is banned.
It is banned for not just. It's just forever.
Forever. Yeah. I don't care even if we have 12 million subscribers. I will never call someone a fan.
But I love meeting our viewers. Like top 5 best things to do in life.
Yeah. Do you know what's a really nice feeling as well? Even at the event, they're like people that come up to me. They're like way bigger than me. Like they have like way more followers, and they're doing their own thing. They're like, oh, I've like watched all your episodes. Like really enjoyed it. And I'm there like, wow, I feel like I'm somebody. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that is
nice.
cute. It's nice. I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's just a feeling of happiness.
Yeah, it's sick. It's very, very sick. Yeah, I don't know, man. Sometimes the other day, like I literally.
Do you like my ring?
Yeah, it's nice.
Do you actually like it?
No, it is actually nice. But yeah, anyway, as I was
saying, got it for me.
God, shut up.
I went the whole last episode without speaking about it.
Yeah, so what, you held it all in and brought it here today? Waleed.
It's just coming out.
What I was going to say anyway, quickly, before we jump into the dilemmas and that we're going to do, the other day sat back and just like thanked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for like everything, because I looked at our podcast and I thought, wow, all this because Nishran got married. Nah. I was like, oh wow, like this is mad. Like we're actually growing something.
Yeah.
And it's actually happening.
But the thing is, though,
we've nearly been doing this for a year, Nishran. I didn't think like
we'd be this consistent.
Yeah.
I didn't think we would.
But I'm not honest with you, I've fully fallen in love with it. Like I want this to be my full-time everything. Like I would be happy to drop everything else and make this a full-time thing.
The thing is though, some people look at 12,000 subscribers and they're just like, oh, that's not a lot. But to me, it feels like a million.
Yeah, it does.
Because like we say, each subscriber is literally quality over quantity, and I feel like they're not just random subscribe. Like they hold so much weight.
Yeah.
Each one holds a lot of weight. So I genuinely feel like it's a million.
I think, inshallah, we're going to, inshallah, have that type of support. Then when we want to actually do something big, it's going to show out. Like, it's going to be like, oh, these people are like riding with them properly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's some people that, like, for example, someone suggested that we do a live show.
Yeah.
Where we do the podcast live.
I would love to do that.
I've been to one of that. There's this podcast called Free Shots of Tequila. My friend used to watch it. I never really watched it, but they're quite funny. In the UK, yeah. And he...
Oh, were you talking about that Jack something? No, I don't know.
Anyway, so he got us all to get tickets to go watch a live
But surely you hear it in the...
No. It's more just like they didn't film it. They just did it live. So they all sat down, do what they do on the podcast, but they did it live with an audience. It wasn't a filming thing. And it was so funny. They got people involved. Oh, tell us this. Or let's do dilemmas. Someone says a dilemma. Or they did...
the Sadly Relatable show.
Yeah, that would be so sick.
Oh my God.
We're going to be so shook. I'll come out there and be like, welcome back.
We're going to be arguing like we do before we film. All right, move forward, do this.
But imagine,
we don't really.
Imagine a live show. Yeah, and then when we do our like intro or outro and they say it with us and like, where can you find it? And you'd be like, you can find me. And everyone in the audience.
God.
Like a concert. You can find me.
Sweat patch.
I knew it. As soon as I lifted it, I was like, yeah, sweat patch is out.
I regret it. You went. That would be so sick. Yeah, I think we should do that even if we don't have a lot of subscribers.
Yeah. I say after if we get a good turnout on
the event.
The what's it called, the
Meet and
pop-up
greet.
meet and greet. If we actually get a good turnout on
We
that,
should definitely do that.
when we hit 20k, we'll do a live event.
Yes. I was going to say, by the way, I was speaking to Walid. I spoke to him about this.
Here we go again.
Oh my God. I just
Listen, your life is actually really, it's cute. You just got married. You're in that stage of like honeymoon and
That's
love.
pathetic.
Listen, guys, can someone, like, I wish someone could clip this and cut back to all the times when this was like, men are trash. You haven't said that in forever, by the way. I'm so happy. Also, like, all these things which is like so like pro, never, and now all you do is talk about your husband.
Wait, that's actually pathetic.
It's so jokes.
I was speaking to Walid. Sorry, guys. I was speaking to him. I'm so sorry. That is so butters. Anyway, I was speaking to him, and I didn't even discuss it with you first. But I was gonna tell him maybe he could come once a month and be on the not to replace my episode, just an extra episode a month.
Yeah.
Like he can be like a co-guest star.
Mission's trying to already like lessen how much she does.
No, I'm saying
substitute him in, tag him in, go in. This week
no,
I want to chill.
it's because I feel like.
Yeah, I'm not glad everyone really enjoyed his episode.
He does so well, and
Yeah.
you two as well. I was watching back the episode, and a lot of the time I was just like,
Yeah.
and so I feel like you two would be
we
good together.
have that ability to actually click and have conversation.
So you
and
two should do that. Even if one of the months, like each month, it'll be you two,
And
then me and involved in it, and then you
yeah.
two.
I think that's later on. If we have a studio and get to that point, I think we'll
defo.
start doing stuff like that. But yeah, should we jump into the dilemmas?
Dilemmas. Yes. So, sorry, I actually got a message from my manager. That's why I looked at my phone earlier. Oh,
Come on, love.
why are you looking at
Go
that?
to screenshot. Whoa, it's on Instagram.
A girl in a bikini.
Yeah, but I'm looking at your phone.
Astaghfirullah, akhi. Oh, they're here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What you
Why
did.
didn't you say it? Okay, so
Right, so we asked you guys to send us in some dilemmas on Instagram, and we're gonna. I don't know why we do this, because more time we have no advice to give you. We're just gonna look at you and be like, "Oh man."
we're just gonna sit and judge you
Yeah.
and feel better about our lives because
Yeah.
of the stress that you have.
So thank you.
Okay, so the first one is I have become pregnant and my parents are very religious and strict. I don't know what to do.
Neither do I, love. Good luck. Next.
See you later. What would you do if you got pregnant?
Probably panic.
What would you do if you were a girl and you got pregnant outside of marriage?
Marry the guy.
Would you, I can't say would you. Are you gonna keep it? I can't say that. No, I mean actually we can't really discuss. I mean I guess we can.
I don't know. I don't know.
Some people are like
None of my
very
biz.
anti-abortion.
What does it say Islamically?
I'm pretty sure.
That's not good enough. I'm pretty sure just make something up.
Let me not talk.
if we don't know about it, let's not talk
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, I think in some cases it is allowed before the
Certain
soul
stage.
is this before the soul is given to the fetus,
Yeah.
like before it takes its first breath, like then it's allowed. But I think as after that mark, which I think is like a certain amount, you're
Yeah.
not allowed. By the way, trigger warning.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we don't know exactly the ruling and stuff like that.
And-
But what in the sense of not that type of stuff?
I wasn't.
Really
By the way,
anything
we
like
weren't advising you to do that. I was just
Yeah.
asking Ayub what he would do.
Yes.
So I wasn't like trying to give you suggestions. Oh, I'm pretty sure you can. No.
that. Yeah.
And
Also, like, we're not laughing at that. I don't know. We just got brought up. Anyway, we're moving on from it. What would you do other than like some choosing between that? Like, would you just get married to the person, or would you like go to your parents and be like,
I feel like I don't know.
it's a sticky one because you can't hide it for
This
that long.
is so hard.
What
yeah,
do you do?
can't.
Just won't tell them.
You know what the
You're
worst
just
thing
gonna
is?
have to eat
Ayub?
as much as you can to put on weight around the stomach. Do you know
You
what
know
I
what
mean?
the worst thing is? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just haven't
Thought
been
that was
laughing
quite
at your
funny.
joke. That was funny. That was funny. But you know, it's them ones where I was thinking of what I was about to say and now I forgot it.
Yeah. Say what, love? Oh, good. Payback.
I just remember. So here's the thing, right? Sometimes women can be pregnant and not know until they give birth.
I'm sorry, yeah. This is the one thing that I will never understand in my life. You're telling me you're carrying a baby in you
For 9 months.
for 9 months and you don't know.
You don't know. They
It's,
still
was
get
it
their
called an
pe-
inverted pregnancy or something like that?
inverted pregnant. I'm pretty
It
sure.
comes out the back.
What the hell?
And they're just like, got really bad back.
You
Hunchback
look,
of
you
Notre
got
Dame.
No,
Scoliosis.
it's called. I don't know what it's called. It's not a atomic pregnancy. No, it's Okay, so basically, what happens?
The baby
is,
just stays very small.
No, it doesn't stay very small. It's a full-size baby. But what happens is, instead of it growing out, it grows inward. So you see, like where your organs and stuff, it grows in. So it won't grow. The sac isn't like outside. It's like inside.
So you're just chilling, and then there's a baby like in between all your stuff.
Yeah, literally your organs are just
So
stretched
you get
out.
a nice relaxing thing. It's like in between the lung and the heart.
Yeah. You feel something poke your heart. You're like, ow!
Yes, playing with it.
No, that happens.
That's mad.
And what happens is they don't get period. Like they don't get I mean, they get periods, so they'll still have a period.
No.
But most of the time, it will happen to people who don't have irregular periods, and the girls are like, "Oh, I have irregular periods anyway."
I don't get how that's a thing.
And also, no like morning sickness, no cravings. The only thing is, a lot of people do gain a bit of weight, so. No, joking.
Anyway.
A lot of people gain weight.
Yeah.
So like they gain a little bit of weight, but it's not abnormal weight. It's not like pregnancy weight.
Why did you like explain yourself?
Nah, here's the thing, right? My thing is this, right? So let's say you were doing haram outside of marriage, and let's say you lived at home with your parents are strict, and like you're like, let's just say you're doing haram, right? And then you get pregnant, and you don't even get the choice to like decide what you're gonna do.
Yeah, it just hits you
and just one day, like you can't give it up for adoption or do this or do if you don't want it. Because let's say your parents are so strict to the point where you wouldn't be able to bring a baby home.
Yeah.
What happens if you're giving birth on their living room floor and they didn't even know you're pregnant?
And they're like, "What's going on, my daughter?
She's possessed."
No, but you know what's kind of mad about that as well? You're technically not going through pregnancy.
Yeah, no, but
You
that's
just chill,
sad.
you-
You want to experience that.
Yeah, but I feel like some women like try so hard to avoid the aftermath of like what happens when your belly stretches out and all these different things.
Yeah.
They just don't experience that and have a whole baby.
I feel like it'd be kind of nice
All the
and
stretch
not
marks
nice.
are on the inside.
Yeah, innit? I was going to say something, actually. This is so off topic, and I don't even know if we're going to have time for dilemmas, but I was going to say to you, basically, Waleed said...
Listen, you need a life. Wallah, you need a life. You actually need a life. You actually need a life. Get over him. Guys, but let's be honest though, it's actually very cute. And I'm low-key jealous. Nah, I shouldn't say that word because everyone's going to come at me again. I'm not jealous, but I'm happy for you, mashallah.
I'm sorry, I just can't believe I've done it again.
Nishan, that is you now. You have no personality. It went out the window.
No. Oh my God, what the hell?
That's all you know. Every time you've gone to tell me something, it starts with a lead. That's cute. How does it feel to be in love?
That's actually...
Is love nice?
Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Allahumma barik.
Alhamdulillah, Allahumma barik. I thought you were about to like cuss it out like you weren't just saying his name 55. Someone do a word count, please. Oh my God, wallah, I'll be so gassed if someone word counts.
They're not going to go back 40 minutes.
Yes, someone will go back and they'll watch it.
No.
And no, because some people rewatch episodes, so they'll remember when they want to rewatch this one, they'll go back and count how many times Nishran said the word.
Right at the start. Right at the start.
No, what the hell? More effort editing.
No, because then it's effort for them. They have to rewatch 40 minutes.
They're going to want to. Someone is a G, and we'll see. This will test if they're real. Someone will go back and tell us how many times Nishran said it. Do you know what's funny? I'm not going to check it, so they could just be like, 5.
You should check it as you're going along.
Oh, yeah, true, I will.
Anyway, so what I was going to say is, a Jinn story. Basically, apparently, and he Googled it and he checked the evidence in front of me, Islam QA, like the full-on hadiths, as to why it's real.
Is that a good website?
Yeah, it's like,
are you sure?
it's authentic. No, I only hear good things about them.
Okay, never mind. I don't know if it's that one or another one I've heard, like, a bit... Like,
you might
be,
off.
Maybe it's a different one. Anyway, carry on.
Islam QA, from what I know, is authentic, and they have like the hadiths and everything to back up their claims.
Okay.
So apparently, jinns can transform into humans. You could have spoken to a jinn.
I've heard something like that.
You could have spoken to a jinn that looked like a human once in your life.
I'm speaking to one now.
Ayo.
I'm joking.
Do you not think that's crazy?
Yeah, that's mad. I'm not glad to you. That stuff doesn't like.
It doesn't scare you. I get it, but what I'm saying, does it not blow your mind?
No, it's mad.
The reason that came up. Do you remember when we went to Chelsea Burger and that woman went off into the woods and just disappeared?
Yeah.
Basically, we were talking, and he was like, he was saying how he gets like a weird feeling around like anything that's like weird in that sense.
Yeah.
He can feel it.
Maybe he's the one.
And he said around that woman, he just got like an unsettled feeling.
Yeah.
Like he said that And then we were talking about, he was like, maybe she's a jinn. Because what happened is, sorry guys, we were speaking to a girl. Basically, we were on Chelsea Burger and there was a girl behind us waiting in the line. And what happened is she ended up crossing the road. A was there as well. She ended up crossing the road and just kind of walking around. And we thought maybe she was drunk or on drugs. So we went and took her water. And when we gave her water, she was just speaking like, yeah, so not like this, yeah. And we were just like, oh, she's probably just on drugs. And then what happened is, guys, she went into this pitch black park. She walked in, and then when Waleed ran after her to make sure she doesn't go in there because it's dangerous and she could be drunk.
Yeah.
Like literally 2 seconds after, she had disappeared, and you can see like 10 meters in.
Yeah.
Is 10 meters a lot?
I was gonna say, do you know like your distance? I don't know.
No.
I couldn't tell you if that's like a good amount or not.
A meter's this much, I think. Yeah, a meter stick.
Yeah.
So 10 meters in, yeah.
No, you can probably see more than that.
No, yeah, you can see like a certain amount in, and then it's just pitch black.
Yeah.
I'm so bad, I just made that up.
Maybe she just like dashed.
No,
You're
listen.
like, she's walking in, and as soon as she looked down, you weren't there. She like dives into a bush.
Guys, so she just disappeared. So when we were speaking about it, he was like, I kind of feel like she was a jinn. And I was like, what do you mean? They can't. But apparently they can transform into humans and animals and like insects.
Do you know the different like scholar opinions? Though? Some people don't believe.
Yeah,
in
it
all
might
that
not
stuff.
be. I'm saying it might not be like true. But what I'm saying
could be a
is,
possibility.
there's a possibility.
Yeah, that's mad. That's actually mad. Let's do another dilemma quick.
Reply then.
No, it's for them. It wasn't for me. I already know the story.
Yeah, but do you not think that's weird?
I was there, love.
I'm saying, do you not think it's weird that you could have spoken to a jinn?
I'm not actually. I'm not that fast. I'm not that bothered about it. Do you know why? Because I'm never gonna know.
But they're not yeah, that's
Do you know what I
true.
mean? Doesn't matter. They could have been a monkey in like
But
clothing.
then I turned around and I said, what if we're jinn? Not joking, stuff a lot. But do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
imagine the love of your life turns out to be a jinn.
Nishan, you're trying to make some type of movie. I was not gonna one day you're gonna look in the bed and she's gonna be asleep with her mouth open.
Okay, let's do one more. Okay, I'm gonna make it a juicy one.
Wait, just one more. Let's do two more. Come on.
I have a train to catch.
Yeah, all right. Two more. Come on, love.
Okay, just make them quick then.
Yeah, we will.
Okay, so we can either do long one or short two. What do you think's better? Comment down below.
What we'll do is we'll save these for the next episode.
Yeah,
as well.
I think we should. Okay, I don't like my friend and she's applying to all the same unis as me.
Oh, that's such a violation.
Why?
Because imagine like she's probably
But how are
applying.
you saying I don't like my friend? How do you not like your friend? Then it's not your friend.
Also,
so
can
you
you-
should say I don't like this person.
Can you say that so that the friend has a chance of finding out?
Oh my
No,
god,
I'm
I was about to.
Don't. Yeah, what's funny about that is I'd hate to be that person. That's something I always get a bit worried about because obviously bullying from a younger age. Yeah, we get it. You've been bullied.
All right, we get it.
Yeah.
Childhood trauma. Shut up.
I'm always worried that like the people that you're friends with don't
Yeah,
actually
me
want
and
to be friends
Waleed were
with you.
basically. No, I'm joking. That
Oh
was a
my
joke.
God.
That was a
I was about
joke.
to say, you said
That
like-
was a joke.
Because like her friends probably applying to all the same ones, thinking, "Oh, we're gonna go for the same
Oh,
ones.
don't, that's
we'll
so
go to the library.
sad.
We'll study together. We'll do this." And she's like, "Yeah." Do you know what I mean? Like, she
No, I
hated
feel
it.
like if you don't like someone, or if someone doesn't like you just know.
No, some people are oblivious to it. I had a friend, yeah, that just didn't understand situations. Like people would make hints of like, "Can you like leave or whatever?" And they would just like wouldn't understand. They were there.
Say
like,
their
happily.
name now. State their name.
Nisrin Kasha.
You hate me now.
Yeah.
No, I feel like you'd know. Like,
Nah, some people can't read. Some people have like they don't have like the social skill to read people's behaviors, which is probably better for them. They don't know that people like find them annoying. They're just like, yeah, everyone loves me.
hey, you know what's funny? Sorry.
I know you weren't even concentrating. You were
I
looking me up
wasn't.
and down. What's wrong?
I was going. Sorry, guys. I was just telling Ayub something, but then I realised I can't talk about it in the podcast.
But I know what it is.
Okay,
Ooh.
carry on what you were saying.
I can't remember what I was saying, but yeah, I think it's mad. Like it's a bit scary. And what do you do in that situation? Because you can't really be mean to someone.
Yeah, you can't just say I just don't like you.
I think what you got to do is lead her on to the same university. So be like, oh, you're going to that one,
And
me
then
too. But then you've gone to a whole different
But
one.
I don't think she's going to the same uni because of her. Maybe she just wants to go to that uni.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe her friend just wants to go. And plus,
Do you think it's better if you are friends with someone and you don't want to be friends with them? Is it better just to like tell them straightforward,
No,
or like
that's
slowly
rude.
distance?
slowly distance yourself. Come on, why? Who
But
wants
in a
to
nice
hear?
way.
Sorry, I just don't like
I've
you.
outgrown this relationship.
No, I'm
I
sorry.
would never do that because I'm a bit mean. But
I'm sorry, but are we in a relationship? Are you my man to tell me that you need space? Like, just distance yourself from me. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I
But
don't
sometimes
think
it's heartbreaking at the same time. Like,
it's heartbreaking, but no, I'd rather my friend distance themselves from me and they get on with their lives and they're just busy.
and then you still have like a nice relationship here and there. Like you speak to each
then
other.
being
Yeah.
upset, you just just think, oh, okay, whatever. Like, then turning around and being like, sorry. It's
Also,
not
even if they are going to the same uni, what, you're doing the same exact subject course, like.
Imagine she's like, yeah.
Oh, mad. Anyway, do another one, quick.
Okay.
See, guys, I'm trying to get this out for you guys whilst Nishma's trying to dip.
Actually, my ride's outside, in case you didn't know.
Is that why you kept getting calls?
Yes.
All right, next one, let's go.
Okay, trying to go uni. Okay, this is one you can comment on, but I don't think you're going to want to comment on it. Right. Trying to go uni, but don't want to take a student loan for Islamic reasons. Because I didn't go to uni for those exact reasons.
Well, the only thing, the only thing I can comment on that, which is what you're meant to, is don't do it.
Yeah, but have you not heard of anything?
I have no idea of anything. For me, at the time, I wasn't as on like my din and everything, so I wasn't even thinking. It wasn't even a thought in my mind, and may Allah forgive me for it.
But is it interest? Is it actually interest?
Apparently, it's a bit different. I don't know fully. Honestly, you're on your own with that one. Search it up. I need to still do my research for certain things, but.
Yeah, you can't advise people.
Yeah, I can't like say what to do when I don't know.
Yeah.
Like mine's already been done. I've asked for forgiveness. I'm just working on it now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But it's so. Do you not think Islam's so interesting? Like these little grey areas. It'd be so interesting to go and find out. And
the thing is, they're not grey areas. They're grey areas to us because we haven't done the research. But there's an answer to literally everything.
Yeah, but it doesn't say in the Quran.
No,
student loans are okay.
No, but
that's what I mean by grey areas.
But it's not a grey area. Do you know why? Because that's the whole point of the Quran. It teaches you exactly how to live your life, and everything fits under a certain ruling that it's given.
Yeah.
There's no grey area. Trust me. There's no grey area at all in anything. Everything has been covered like head to toe.
Yeah, but when I say grey area, I mean something that hasn't been directly like you are not allowed to drink alcohol. You're not allowed to eat pork. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Like, it's not like you're not allowed to do student loan, but you're not allowed to do riba. And then you weigh up the options, how things work, what's going on. Trust me. It covers everything, and you'll be surprised when you realise that, and you're like, wow, like there's literally a guide on how to live your life and how to do things properly.
Yeah.
Amazing. SubhanAllah.
SubhanAllah.
But yeah, anyway, let's do the shout out of the week, because I know you're itching to get.
I'm actually not.
Yeah.
I kept
Alright, let's do another two.
Yeah.
You don't want it.
No, guys, I don't know if you heard my phone vibrating, but my lift is outside, and I have a train to catch.
Alright, so let's do.
Are you not proud of me, Ayub?
Proud of what, mate? You turn up to a podcast for once in your life. No, I'm joking.
Don't, that's so
I am proud of you. I am. I know you.
I genuinely like.
I know it's hard for you.
No, it's not that.
Not in the sense of like physically, like to do.
But I mean,
these
like,
things.
I genuinely like come every week. I travel.
Yeah. No, wallah,
2 hours there, 2 hours back, an hour train journey.
No, wallah, I appreciate it.
Do my makeup. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I'm not asking for you to appreciate. I'm saying, are you proud of me?
No,
Tell me you're proud of me.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
I feel like I understand why people may find me annoying.
Same. I kept thinking that, you know, the podcast
about me or you?
About you. No, I'm joking. About me as well. Sometimes, like, even like the podcast I did with Ish, I'm really worried about like the comments. I don't know why. Not that I care what people think, but I'm just like, it's a new audience. I don't know if they're gonna be like, who's this?
Aww.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
stop being insecure. These are for girls only. You're a boy. Stop being.
Do the shout out of the week.
That was funny.
That was jokes.
That was funny. Okay, so I'm gonna give the shout out to the week.
The shout out to the week. Well done. Thank you for supporting us.
I'm gonna give the shout out to the. I'm gonna give the shout out of the week to Maria, MAIRAAA_XX, and she said, I was listening to half of this on my way to work on Spotify, and it was so funny. People probably looking at me weird, why is she laughing / smiling? You guys are jokes.
Oh, that's cute.
She only listened to half of it, so it's not that funny. I'm joking. And thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Thank you. We appreciate you. And,
we love you.
Yeah, we love you all. You guys are all crazy. Supporters, we love you.
You guys are all crazy.
Yeah, I realised, I was like, what am I saying? I mean, like, you guys are all amazing. Wallah, like, we appreciate you lot so much. I know we say it every single episode, we actually love you guys. And like to think that she's just there laughing in her car, in some random location in the world.
Aww.
Just laughing in the car at us talking.
I love you guys.
Spotify listeners, if you're listening,
by the way, if
we
you
love you all.
found me annoying in this episode, I completely understand.
Yeah.
And if this is your first time watching, please don't judge me. I'm genuinely been annoying.
Yeah, sometimes I get upset that like these will be the first ones someone watches. I want them to like go back. Don't watch the first episode, but watch like the second onwards and like get to know us a little bit and then get to this one.
Fifth.
No, second one was not too bad, to be honest.
But yeah, so anyway, guys.
Yeah, anyway, guys, we love you all. Nishan, where can they find you?
You can find me crying on my pillow.
Ooh.
You can find me at It's Snoring on Instagram and TikTok.
You can find me at Killer Cash Out on all social media platforms. Don't forget to follow Sadly Relatable on Instagram and TikTok. Guys, we love you all. Thank you for all the support you guys show us. Like, wallah, this podcast.
We don't need to say it all
It's
the
my
time.
proudest thing. The thing I'm most proud of in life is this podcast. So thank you guys so much.
He's not proud of me for travelling 2 hours there, 2 hours back, an hour on a train, getting ready, doing my makeup. You know I'm stressed out and I want to die.
Anyway, no one cares. We will see you lot next week, inshallah. Thank you guys for everything and take care.
Love you guys. Bye.